Hey, good Sunday morning, YouTube. Part 4 of the she shed interior finishing. And today we're going to try to get rid of that little bundle of insulation there. We got more in the shed, but I want to try to at least get a couple pieces of that smart side up and get an idea what we're looking at here. But I'll probably go as far as I can, try to get this back wall done. Don't know if it'll all be today, but this will give us a good idea what we're going to end up with. Then afterwards we'll probably start framing our ceiling in, but that might be an early morning job tomorrow. It gets friggin' hot in here. So we got all our stuff kind of laid out, so we got a little room to work again, and we'll see in a bit. All right, we're moving. Just a note, if you're going to be doing a lot of this crap, I picked up these two tools. That is nice. A little M12 Milwaukee stapler. That works really good. And I got this, I guess it's called an insulation knife off of Amazon. It's like 19 bucks. That works a lot better than hacking through with that utility knife, but that actually works pretty nice. So on we go. All right, got a couple sheets up. Looks pretty good. The missus come out and approved. Brought me a thing of water. Gonna need it today. Actually picked up a nice little, this works excellent on this stuff. I bought me a nice pass load finish nailer. A little pricey, but man, it was made for this stuff. Once I got the settings right, I put a bunch of crossed in there until I got it right, but that's all going to get trimmed out anyway. So, but pass load finish nailer. At least I'm getting some tools out of this deal. We'll be back. All right, got a few panels up today. Since the sun wasn't beating down on this, decided to go ahead and get the ceiling framed in. Got our center line down the middle. Now we can finish putting our light tails in and put some insulation in there. So it's supposed to get really hot tomorrow. We'll see what we can do in here. But have a good one. All right, Monday morning, back at it. Gonna finish this blocking up. Gotta get that back wall framed in for that's a different, what do you call it? Different level of wall though. It's back because the studs are all on their side. But we're going to leave that recessed, and there's going to be a trim piece up there. But I got to get some nailers in there. Like I say, I got to put all these nailing blocks in here. Get our jumpers in for our tails, for our lights, and finish insulating. So I brought one bag in. I think I'll do one bag and then I'll drop back and do some paneling. Kind of breaks up the monotony, but we'll be back. All right, that's one big roll of bats we got in. Now we're going to switch to wallboard mode for a little while, break up the monotony. Moving along. All right, we turned the corner. Getting into window insulation now, which I hate. That's even more pieces I gotta cut, but I think I'm gonna take a break from this and maybe throw some outlets on, so we got a little more choice of where we can plug in out here. Whatever keeps me from going outside. Man, it is hot out there. We'll be back. Okay, we got some outlets on and energized, so we got a little more power in here now. Made it around the corner, got our TV outlet up there. Got this next section insulated, opened up another bag. And that's 11 more bats I can do. Thinking of just moving the rest of that stuff over here and getting this insulation over with, except for the ceiling, of course. But man, it is so hot. You reach up there and touch the bottom of that roof. That's gonna make the big difference when I get that done. I think I'm just gonna, well, I'll use R13 in this space, and then up here I'm going to get some R19 because I got the extra R19 faced, and just call that good enough, but I think I've had just about enough for today, so we'll probably see you tomorrow.